Long ago, in a quiet village at the edge of a great forest, there lived a humble woodcutter and his wife. Each morning, the woodcutter would take his axe and venture deep into the woods to earn a living, while his wife remained at home, tending the house and chatting with neighbors. His wife had a kind heart, but a restless tongue. She loved to talk about her neighbors, about everyone, about every little thing she knew. No secret ever stayed long with her. It always found its way into the world through her eager lips. One chilly autumn morning, as the woodcutter swung his axe at the root of an ancient oak, the ground beneath him gave way. To his astonishment, he uncovered an old, moss-covered chest. Inside it gleamed piles of gold coins, sparkling so brightly that the woodcutter's hands trembled. Never had he seen so much wealth. "This," he whispered, "could change our lives forever." But he was a wise man. He knew that sudden riches often brought sudden troubles. Gently closing the chest, he covered it once more with earth and rushed home. There, he found his wife baking bread, humming to herself. "My dear," he said, "I have found a treasure hidden in the forest, gold beyond imagining. But we must keep this secret between us. If others learn of it, we may lose everything." His wife gasped and vowed, "Not a word shall leave my mouth." Yet the secret burned within her like fire. Before the sun had set, she found herself whispering to her closest friend who, of course, promised to tell no one. But by the next day, the village buzzed like a beehive with news of the woodcutter's gold. Word soon reached the king, who declared that any treasure found belonged to the king. The greedy king sent his soldiers to the woodcutter's hut, seized the poor man, and dragged him to the palace. The king demanded the treasure location. Poor woodcutter told the king that the gold is hidden under the oak tree. That the gold is hidden under the oak tree. Soldiers were dispatched, and they stormed the forest, unearthed the chest, and carried the gold away to the king's treasury. That evening, as the woodcutter sat by his empty hearth, he turned to his wife and said with a tired smile, "A treasure is hard to find, but a silent tongue is harder still." From that day forward, the woodcutter's wife learned to think twice before speaking, and from that day on, though they lived simply once more, the woodcutter's wife learned the true value of silence. A secret kept brings fortune. A secret spilled brings sorrow.